Hi, this is Susan, the MJC librarian. In this video, I'm going to show you how to limit your results in a Google search to sites that are educational or government sites. Lots of times those sites are going to give you more accurate information than what you might find out on the open web using a .com or even a .org. So you just start with your simple search, and let's say for this one we want to find out information about community college enrollment. So for my first searches, I get a couple of ads. First thing I get is an ad, and then I get some items of scholarly articles. But if I click on these, chances are they're going to be behind a paywall, and they're going to ask me to pay to get those articles. So we're looking for free information, so we're going to scroll down, and we find different articles from InsideHigherEd.com, collegeboard.org. So to filter all this out and just find more reliable information, I'm going to click on Settings, Advanced Search, and then down here under Site or Domain, I'm going to look for only sites that are with a suffix of .edu, educational sites. I put .edu here under Site or Domain, click Advanced Search, and you'll notice my search up here has changed. It now says Community College Enrollment, site:/.edu. And I still have those scholarly articles up here, but I also find a couple of pretty interesting things, like this, for example, Trends in Community College Enrollment and Completion Data from 2016. And this is published from the American Association of Community Colleges. This is a PDF, so it's a report that has been already published. This looks like a really nice scholarly article, or very substantive article, that would tell me a lot of information about enrollment and completion in community colleges. So I'm going to go back here and say I also wanted to look at what government sites had about community college enrollment. I can go back to my settings and advanced search, or I can just come up here and change edu to gov. Now it says community college enrollment site:/.gov. Again, I got some scholarly articles and I got some highlighted articles here. But if I come down here, I can find something from ERIC, the Educational Research Clearinghouse. I can find things from studies. This is from the US Census. I still see some ads. You always want to look out for these that say an ad here because they've paid to be in your search results. So again, there might be some good stuff in here, and you don't need to limit yourself to the first page. Lots of times students will stop at page 1 when actually page 2 or 3 or 5 is really going to have the kind of article that you want. So those are two easy ways to limit your Google searches to more relevant or perhaps more substantive results. You still have to evaluate anything you find on the web, but limiting it to .gov or .edu gives you a good head start. Good luck on your research.